Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing more Commander Quest. Today we're going to be playing Richard because there's an interaction that I want to see, and we're going to test it out to see how well it actually is. And for that, we need Richard's Giant Cross. Increase the ally unit's health by 3 when granting buffs to it. So any buff will end up triggering this, and they'll get another 3 HP, which is pretty cool. So, you know, something like Boots of Swiftness is a buff. So increase their move speed, it would also increase their health. Same with like Solidifying Will, it'd be +2 damage, +3 health. So we could take Lion's Roar, which is +3 damage to every unit on the field that is yours. And then they'd also get the +3 health. So, I mean, that's all normal Richard stuff, right? And of course, we're going to play on Ascension 20. Now, there's Altar the Fallen, which boosts the damage of ghosts, correct? You might notice that very astutely, he does not have any ghosts in his starting deck. We could start with ghosts, but that is not what we want. We're looking at Hellbell because when our units die, they'll come back with a 1/1 ethereal body. And Altar the Fallen will give them a buff. So they come back as a 1/1. They get +2 attack, and then they get +3 health, making them way more likely to survive. And then if we could get something like, where is it? Healing Spring, they could potentially heal up the full again. This was, you know, enhanced. And so that would be the theory that we want to test. Now, this is very expensive to do, especially in the early game. Spending 4 mana on base cards before you can really get your combo going, you may as well just win at that point. And Altar the Fallen is a legendary card. Now, contrary to what you might intuitively think, legendary cards are very easy to reliably get exactly the legendary card you want because there are so many rewards that are specifically limited to the small subset of legendary cards. So it's actually better for us to pick this up later because we're not going to get it. It's not going to benefit us a lot early on. And instead, I think what I want is the Ghost Knight, because I haven't really used it a whole lot, and if we're going to end up buffing ethereal body stuff, I think having try and make a small deck that has just those things and play this a lot, maybe that'll be cool. So I'm going to start with this because it is a rarity that both of these are actually a rarity that are really hard to reliably get. So starting your deck with them is a really good idea to guarantee I can have that combo. Let's see. Obtain a card, 150 gold, rare relic. Let's see. There is a shop here. Are there any? There's 1 Wacky Lab here, 2 Wacky Lab. Oh, that's a really good path on the top. I probably want to use the Wacky Labs actually to remove cards if possible. Doesn't look like there's any good way for me to get the letter to deliver. I'm just gonna go along the top, I think, and use both of those to get 2 pieces of letter. I won't be able to get a third, but that's okay. In which case, I don't really need the gold in this case, so I'm gonna take the rare relic, and hopefully it's something good. Builder's Hammer. Well, we're gonna be playing a lot of base cards, so that is a good start to have. And yeah, we're gonna try and grab as many events as we can as well along the way, because they might just give us the letter to deliver directly. Might want to do this for a relic. Let's do that. And if we don't get it, then we can use the Wacky Labs to remove cards. And if we do get it, then we'll use the Wacky Labs as normal on the Ghost Knight, probably. Well, I think I'm just gonna play out basic stuff here. No real. Obviously, I'm not gonna play the Light Cav into a bunch of Spearmen. Let's see. Well, this is not the greatest, but this is a good time to demonstrate Lion's Roar. So these are 5/7s now. Though there's less of them, so they still lose, but much better than it was. Let's play these guys out. These guys out. And the nice thing about Ethereal Body is they don't take up a summon slot. You can play as many of them into one tile as you want, or you can Combine them with regular units. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, huh? Well, it'll probably be fine anyways. We're not exactly going to lose in the first battle. It's just slightly less efficient than I would have liked. Actually, these 3 archers should just kill him, so all I have to do is lay on top, and we'll be fine. There we go. Probably don't want to add too many cards to the deck. Probably. Our food is okay. It's not great. We can re-roll and try and look for... Reserve Forces could let us pull out Ghost Knight and play it more often. I think that's generally a pretty good thing to have. Okay, we do probably want some kind of free placement or high value solution to the Chapter 1 boss, because it's the siege. And there'll be infinitely spawning archers on high ground that we have to deal with. Is, needless to say, difficult to deal with. And all you have are, like, cav units. I think I just play out normal. Damn, we got crushed. I was tempted to take the Francesca because... Ooh, I'm going to actually greed this and take the Hellbell. This way, this archer will come back to life and delay... Oh, I still took 5 damage. But we gained 5 health, so... It's worth it overall. What I'm going to do is this. That way they at least have more HP. So these are coming back as 1/1s. I could Lion's Roar, but I don't think it's really worth it in this case. We're kind of losing out on the stats side of this, pretty hardcore. So on this difficulty, all of them have +1/+1, so they can one-shot us and we can't one-shot them. It's a bit of a problem. And no amount of health buffs is going to make these guys survive an extra hit, so... Probably better off just playing more stuff. Luckily, Hellbell does give them more targets to shoot. Now would be a fantastic time to Lion's Roar if... We can get a lot of damage in. There you go. Caltrops, Mercenary. But you can see how often, like, legendaries are showing up here. Pirate Flamecaster is not, like, the worst idea ever, but I don't really want to do a Spark Catalyst deck. Alter the Fallen. Hey, look at that. There it is. It's even enhanced for us. Great. That's what I call some luck. I don't think I want to risk my health just for cards I don't need. I think we have really what we want. At this point, we just want to remove cards from the deck. And, well, I'm going to do it this way and this way. We're not going to win, but... So, I know the numbers a little bit. Wow, these guys barely even stopped. I want to get Hellbell up, but I really don't want to take damage from these guys. I can Arid Barbecue, actually, to kill them. Let's just use our food. No reason to be too greedy with it. Now we've got Hellbell up, which gave us HP, and now we can see this combo, potentially. Okay, well, they died before I could really see. Okay, this ghost came back as a 4/4, so it does work. So now every time my units die when I've got these up, they come back as a 4/4 instead of a 1/1. That's pretty damn good. Wow. Yeah. Do I Lion's Roar here? Just ignore the top? Let's see what happens. Is that enough damage? Oh, one more. One more would have done it. That's a shame. I'm going to take some damage here. just barely not enough. Just barely. Okay, I only took 2 damage. That's perfectly fair. Wow, so our archers come back stronger than they were in life. It's kind of awesome. I don't think I want to add anything else to the deck. That's a nice combo. Again, it's quite expensive to set up, but wow, I got a bunch of money. So in chapter 2, we should probably make sure to hit up a shop. If at all possible. There's really not much point in playing that to start with. Other than pure greed. I don't think these archers can kill these on their own, so I kind of have to. Only we had more mana. Yeah, the archers would have been better in the bottom lane, but okay, well. Because they can kill mercenaries on their own. This is not ideal, but do it that way. Okay. Now, if I could get race guard again, nope. Well, that'll do. We're not really in any danger on this particular combat. It's quite forgiving, even on this difficulty. There it is, Altar of the Fallen. Could even buff these guys more if I wanted to, but there's no real need. Yeah, that is quite good. Wow. Mercenary Captain. Our things are going to die a lot, just by the nature of. I don't know what I'm looking for. Like, what if I were to say, like, yeah, I really want to add something to this deck? I don't know what it would be. More ghosts, potentially, I guess. Would be what I'd really look for. I'm going to not save our refreshes for the chapter boss, where we are guaranteed to get legendaries as a reward. And then maybe we can get another Altar of the Fallen. I mean, if we have any shielded units, that'll be good, but we don't currently. Let's enhance. I could make these cheaper, which would definitely help. I think just making the Ghost Knight cheaper, maybe. Or Reserve Forces be free. Let's make the Ghost Knight cheaper for now. We will get another enhancement at the end anyways. I'm going to continue to remove amateur militias. And they're being replaced with scrap, torn litter scraps for now. But those will eventually merge into one. In chapter 2, at least. Then we'll deliver it in chapter 3. Okay. This one is always a little bit sketchy, but we have a pretty good opening here. All you have to do is this. Nice. The plus damage really helps, especially when they've got that extra health. I'm gonna wait till these guys get a little closer. Then do this and this. All right. We win both fronts, at least temporarily. Here's a problem. I need something to stop these charge. I could reserve forces into something. Reserve forces into them. I really want to tell Bell, but I think this is what I have to do to avoid taking damage. And plus, they're still pretty good on their own. This is when I really would have liked having the Francesca just kill these archers and be done with it, but alas, what I'm gonna do is this. Hopefully they can break through and kill these. Yes. If we had Hellbell, we would have just won, but we also would have taken damage earlier. Speaking of Hellbell, well, my deck here. Well, hey, this works. I still don't get to play Hellbell, but I do get to stop these guys and... We should be able to win before these guys shoot us, but just in case... This fight is generally quite scary, so double flambe would be quite good. I'm going to throw the tactics card away. Because I'm anticipating we're going to want those for the Chapter 1 boss. Enhance each base card you get. Okay, mass offering. That's going to be less good for us because we're constantly buffing people's health and stuff. If it was enhanced, it would maybe have some value because it could hurt the enemy as well. Tribal Shaman's actually a really good addition. Because I can play like the Ghost Knight and then put it back on top of the deck to play it again next turn and get extra units out of it. I like that a lot, actually. Do I just... If I make Hellbell cheaper, I can play it much more reliably. So I'm just going to do that. Alright, we have like nothing to really target up here other than like flambés. So we've got no way to instantly break down the gate. And I drew kind of like poop, so that's great to know. What I'm going to do is flambe this. Would have probably... I could burn these ones, but... There's no sense of putting guys up top. I think I'm just going to do... If I actually buff these guys, they'll have some health. They will still die to one shot, so never mind. At least the new spawns will burn. So I can alter the Fallen, start playing Ghost Knight. I think we should be able to break through relatively easily. Oh, hey. Oh, Bell. Well, that doesn't really help us right now, but... Put this back on top. We'll draw it next turn, or I could draw it right now with reserve forces. We get some more of them. These breaking through on the bottom lane, which kind of sucks, but I can deal with that. Not super efficiently, but there's no zero cost things I can draw, so there's really no point. Yeah, and this is the problem when I don't have good solutions to these guys. Put this back on top so we can draw it next turn. I mean, like, I could flambe to kill these, but, like, feels kind of bad to use double flambe on this. But we're running out of time. Well, it's 7 turns, but, I mean, it takes a while. I'm gonna do this so I can actually speed boost them and give them HP. We do have Hellbell, luckily. We got both of our things up. So we're actually breaking through super fast now. Fantastic. I just need to slow these ones down a little bit, that's all. Oh, hey, we got a battering ram back. It's 4 whole damage and health. Shoot him, please. Do this. Fast. And we're good. Don't even take any damage. Damn, that combo is really sick. Golden Axe could give us we have a lot of money already, but I really could use more mana than anything. But with some enhancements, I mean, if we make this 0 cost, and we're really not going to need the mana that much. Let's do Golden Axe, and we're going to go to a shop anyways. Oh my gosh. Well, Jin, welcome aboard. That is definitely one card you want in this deck. Let's get a random relic. I'm going to spend our HP because we can get more via base cards. Blood Wreath is fantastic. So Hellbell's going to activate. They're going to come back as a 4/4. Actually, wait. They'll survive one hit first, and then they'll become a Hellbell. Ethereal Body. And then the Ethereal Body will survive again. So they essentially get 4 lives doing that. God damn. Well, I want the Wacky Lab. That'll give us the remove a card and the lost torn letter piece. I want to go to the shop. I would like to enhance too, but... Ooh. Oh, wait. I can go along the bottom and get double. Shop. I think that's actually probably better for us. Because I could do enhancement, Wacky Lab enhancement as well. But honestly, I think I just want the shops. And I really would like to see Golden Sword, which is quite often sold at the shop. Because Golden Sword plus Golden Axe is incredible. Would go a long way for what we want to do. I can reserve forces, pulled out Ghost Knight. And we've got Hellbell activated. Don't have the other one, but... Ooh, this is not a great draw. Oh, the letter scraps. Could Lion's Roar, but it's really... Yeah, I mean, I don't have any other mana-efficient things to do, so... I just need to not take damage here. This is a great combat kind of to farm. Well, sorry, Jin, you're too expensive. I need to get Ult of the Fallen up. And I'm going to put the Ghost Knight back on top. Being able to fix your deck like that. Just be like, hey, yeah, this card, I'm going to draw it next turn. It's really cool. I think it's a mechanic every deck builder should have. Boom. And I wish this was cheaper. I truly do, but... maybe I give them just the buff for health. Well, you can see how many times our units are dying and coming back. Okay, Jin will be fantastic here. I'm going to put Ghost Knight back on top. Despite not having any area damage, we are crushing it. What's my deck? I could draw Jin, but I won't be able to afford it, so... There we go. Making bank on our gold here, too. Except we're about to win, so... Yeah, when all your units have 4 lives... Ooh, Ult of the Fallen. A second one. And it gets enhanced. This is really, really good. I do need to get these crappy cards out of my deck. This is not the greatest. I don't really want to put Jin back on top. My problem is these archers here are going to mess us up. I hope that they just killed these archers. Wait. Oh, right, because we get the extra life. Yeah. Oh, Bell. Oh, well, there you go. Our stuff will now live very long lives. Well, let's just say they should live for very short lives. Oh, hi. Ult of the Fallen. Only we had some way to make those cheaper, but alas. Probably not going to happen. Yeah, I don't not having any like targeted damage is pretty bad for us. Not gonna lie. I do have ambush, mass ambush here though, so I can do this to clear them out. That is pretty good, except for the fact that I'm ignoring the bottom lane. Whoops. Ah, we got tons of health. Not exactly a concern. Put this back on top. Nice. And then we win. Very well. Insight. Another reserve forces. I don't think I need a second one. I also don't think I need insight, to be honest. Quest. Ultra, sticky poppet, structures. Don't want any of these, I don't think. We simply pass. Okay, we're gonna get the letter to deliver here by removing Hampshire Militia. And that thins our deck out just a lot, just by doing that. Now, other than like these 2 curse cards, we're drawing pretty good stuff every time. Yeah, I want the shops, so I'm just gonna stick to my guns and go along the bottom. And more combats is more gold, which we can spend at the shops. This combat's a little challenging. These things have... They're 713. Oh, that's terrifying. Luckily, our stuff does survive 2 shots, or 2 hits. But, Jin... Oh, okay, Jin did not do nearly as well as I hoped he would. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, this hurts. Whoops. Well. Buy my HP. Probably could have done that better, but I was just really unlucky that he buffed their health so much. Okay, Hellbell is great. Ghost Knight. Let's delay on the bottom lane. You know, I don't have the Altar of the Fallen. Now I do, but draw this. I can't Altar the Fallen if I do that. I think I probably have to. Yeah, I can't afford to not play units this turn. So we're probably still going to get shot in the face. Oh, maybe not. Unfortunately, we drew both of the Altar of the Fallen in the same turn. Perhaps I could have prioritized... I don't know. Again, I can't play this and this one's... Oh, sorry. I remember what I was trying to say. I wish I could have prioritized getting mana... mana relic. But I did not. Trace of the Rush. Another way to just draw our Ghost Knight immediately out of the deck. I think I'm going to keep what we have. Okay, they're offering us quests again. Don't care. Use a Ghost Summon card. I don't have any Ghost Summon cards, but it is possible we pick them up or buy them at the shop or what have you. Oh, hey, this event turned into a shop. That's kind of crazy. Vanguards are actually ridiculously good with this deck, actually. That's just really good to add. The thing's already hard enough for them to kill. You add on the fact that it comes back as a 4/4 every time and survives an extra time each with Blood Wreath. And that thing is just not going to die. Don't think I want any of these. We're going to another shop anyways. We're going to 2 other shops. The coupon would have been nicer earlier. Gain 1 ghost card and grant +2 to plus... Ooh, they're all ghost cards. I don't think that applies to the Ghost Knight, unfortunately. Could be wrong. Is there anything I want to really remove? I could just remove our militia archers, potentially. Wheelbarrow. Reduce the mana of some cards with 3 or more mana by 1. I mean, that would make our vanguards cheaper without even having to enhance it. So that's not a terrible choice. How many more combats are we doing before the next shop? 3? Okay, we can get a lot of money that way. Do I want the discount? I mean, I kind of do. I want the I want plenty too. I want all of these. Don't really want the tribal merchant, but it's also not a terrible choice. 3 or more mana. I mean, it would just help us with this, where this would help us with a lot of things. I'm going to buy the coupon and then buy the Horn of Plenty. I can't get that and the Ethereal Blessing, but I think that's fine. We want buffs that are applied to units we've already summoned, not buffs to our hand. I think. Well, I really wish this was free. I'm going to do Ult of the Fallen now just because we're going to need it. Very soon here. Okay. Ghosts. I mean, at least they'll have good damage. I'm just going to do light cap for even more units. And I think that, well, at least delay them long enough, yeah. Hellbell. I really need to play stuff, though. As much as I want to do that. Well, it comes back at least as 4/4. 4/4 Jin. That's pretty good. To the Fallen. More. Cav. And then I'm going to put the Cav back on top. And their charge AoE shenanigans doesn't really matter too much when we can survive with 1 HP. Now we get to play more of those. Again, Jin is also really good. The Lions over here would also be excellent, but I don't think it's necessary. It definitely was not necessary. Killer Bunny Farm. Now that is interesting. There'd be summoning rabbits that would then survive an extra hit and come back as 4/4s. Then survive another 2. Like, that's just infinite. It's a lot of infinite value for the cost of 1 mana. Okay. Okay. It's too good synergy to not do. We probably want the healing. We are a little low HP. And if we do draw really poorly, things can go south quickly. Or if I make a wrong decision. Ult of the Fallen. Ghost Knight. Like, these Ghost Knights are probably just going to get blown up by this. And this guy can just explode in our face. Yeah, see, this is... It can go so bad. So fast. I wish we were fighting against a spider. But alas. Again, I didn't draw any minions up here, so I'm just going to get punched in the face twice and set on fire. So, well, good luck, team. Buy my HP. There's more dragons coming here. Okay, Hellbell, we need... Jin does have max range. Is what would I have to play it here, I think, and then have the bunnies up here to give it time to spawn. Oh man, what? He didn't come back. I need this to be cheaper. I need this to be enhanced so badly. I'm burning again too. This is terrible. Oh god, it's so mean. If we had the relic that made us immune to a flame, it would be... Oh yeah, he removes our buffs too. Yeah, this would be so much better if we were fighting... the spider instead of the dragon. But we manage. Pasture clearing is actually pretty good. Oh, I mean, there is also the argument for connecting Link So we don't actually generate that many ghosts directly. And our stuff is like, you know, infantry. I guess we do have a lot of just infantry in general. It used to be that connecting link went off the like the ranged or melee. But now it goes off of the second tag, infantry, cavalry, that kind of stuff. So it would be good. Pasture clearing would allow this to be free and light cow to be cheaper. And it is a base card for more HP. I don't think connecting link counts as a buff, unfortunately. Because it gives him extra 3 health. You know, you can find out. Screw it. We see pasture clearing plenty enough. We just have to make sure. Do I really want a plus mana relic? Or if I get offered something like, you know, oh, this is so bad. This is not good for us. That's 3 dragons. Oh, I'm burning again. And they're gonna explode me. That's not good. That's so freaking annoying. And Indomitable's not good against fire. Clearly not very good. Reserve forces, Ghost Knight. Do this, and I think I have to set this up. Why did I draw this then if I'm not gonna play it? I'm stupid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna die here, I think. I'm not careful. Alright, well, good luck, team. Oh no, he's just stuck targeting that. Yeah, I'm just dead. Oh, frig. I'm gonna reset. Okay. That was my stupidity, but I don't want to do this whole deck again. Primarily because we got Builder's Hammer first. And it feels really bad to just lose to... Ah, crap. We lost 50-50 because we got all these flame-based combats instead of the spider ones. Like, we would crush the spiders. This is... I can't greed the Altar of the Fallen, I guess. We just need to get units out, but man. I'll put these ones in front because they're less important. They're all just going to get blown up immediately here, but... Okay. Do I try to fend them off with the vanguards? I'm going to try. And if I can... Like, they can tank a lot of hits, at the very least. Even if they do burn. I have no units to stop these guys from hitting me. That's not good. Well. Good luck, team. These guys also ignite? Of course they do. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Holy crap. I'm super duper dead. If they flame me ever again, I'm dead. Which is just about to happen. He's about to shoot me. Gotta go fast to try and distract them. Please. Oh my gosh. A powder keg, but we're alive. Barely. Very barely. Okay, I need to reserve forces. Pull this out. The bigger this gets, the better it'll be. Put him back on top. I need to get one of those ethereal altars out. There we go. And like so. Now our units will... Please kill him before he shoots me in the face. Oh my gosh. I think we will. This does give me HP as well, but I need... If I do that, I can't play anything else. I'm Yeah, he's not gonna hit me. He's not gonna hit me. Okay. Plus 5 HP. Then I heal a little bit because of the relief banner. Militia barracks. Don't think I care about it in this particular deck. I mean, I could. Because it is infinite units. But it's not amazing. Rather, I don't think I'll have time to set it up constantly. I think I have to skip. Okay, shop. Can you give us anything to heal with? Yes, yes you can. Ghost Bat is really good for our deck. There's no... We didn't get the sword. I'm gonna take the heal, and I'm actually just gonna drink it right now. Because we're gonna need that HP. Draw 2 fewer cards, gain 1 mana at the start of each turn. Definitely don't want that in our case. Ambush Cav is free placement. But what would I remove from this deck? Deck's just... We really... Yeah, we need plus mana stuff, but I can't give up card draw for it. Garlic Steak's great. So is this. And we're just going to pass. I'm probably just going to heal here. Although we typically don't take much damage against the dragon itself. Could enhance like Connecting Link or Bunny Farm. Or Jin to make it cheaper. Or this to make it cheaper, so it's actually playable. Ghost Bat being free placement might actually be really important, I'm thinking. Because we need something, there's going to be archers on the bottom lane that we really need to be able to just drop a unit on top of to either distract or kill them. Or both. Well, this is volatile now. That kind of sucks, but hey, we can have infant dudes coming along there, and all right, well, that's all I get. He's gonna constantly remove our buffs too, so gotta be cognizant of that. Hellbell plus this is probably what I want to do. Cannot afford to be taking face damage. There's a bunch of archers here. And this is what Ghost Bat's for. Boom. And this, and then this. There we go. It'll probably destroy the bottom lane entirely, yeah. Oh, we got both. Nice. Actually, fantastic. Do this, and I can draw... Well, I need to enhance that. Shit. Oh, wait, I can draw the Ghost Bats. Pretty good. And there's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Reuse base cards. Dude, that is really tempting. Our stuff could just never die. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I think I need pull teeth too, actually. For the mana. We're going to obviously take the heal here. Now we've got plenty of HP. And we're going to be getting a ton of more HP because of the base cards. The shop is here. Wacky Labs down here, but we don't actually need the Wacky Labs, so let's try a shop. I don't really need the shop that much anymore either, but we've got the discount. We may as well look. We'll drop the letter out to deliver here. We'll do a danger battle. I think the first one this time around. Maybe I go to the Wacky Lab at the end. We got a lot of cards that would be great putting through the Wacky Lab, but that's a nice to have, not a need to have. The Hellbell. I'm going to use our Flambe here just to do this. How fast are they? Are they 3 or 2? I can't see because of the fire pit is in the way. Okay, there we go. They're 3. They would shoot us this turn if I don't play anything else. I can just set our combo up. We got HP to spare. We're going to get shot, but so be it. Minus 15 HP. But I get to set this up, which is disgustingly good. Is there anything I can draw? Yes, I can draw the ghost bat. Which I can use to finish these guys off in high ground. And I might even just go on to kill. I want to spend 10 HP to draw and get mana. I think so I do, because this is really good for delaying. This is just really strong in general. And all we have to do is delay just a little bit and we win. Huzzah. Very good. Is it time for pasture clearing? I think. Ooh, no. Because then I'll end up replaying it. It does make our stuff free. I need more. I need card draw. That's what we're lacking. I'm taking it. Its Vanguard is always going to be in our opening hand, which is kind of funny. But, oh, Relic, Wacky Lab. Well, we've been denied doing this previously, so number of units +1. I don't want it to be slower. It can be melee range. Doesn't make a huge difference in our case. But every unit that's going to live 4 times is pretty good at minimum. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this. Boom. He's, actually, I'm going to pull teeth. Really reason, no reason not to. Then I can put, I could put Hellbell back on the top. Play it next turn. I'll do the Ghost, Ghost Knight, so we can get more and more of them. And if this blows up, well, it'll hurt us, but it won't hurt too badly. Ghost Bats. Do that Flankerino. I can just keep buffing like crazy. I've got nothing good to draw right now, so let's just buff here. And then we're just gonna kill him. If our units get to the enemy commander at all, we just instantly win, basically. Exhaust a card and draw. I mean, that's one way to get rid of, you know, like pasture clearing once we're done with it. Potentially. I don't really like how big our deck has become, but it's all really good stuff, so I don't know. That is always the allure. But there's a lot of really good cards in this game. You just want them all. I can do this. I could draw the Ghost Knights immediately, or I could just play Light Cav. The Ghost Knights will be more value overall. I'm gonna put them in top lane so they don't get killed by this immediately, because I need our other base cards played first, preferably. Okay, I'm definitely gonna pull teeth. Definitely gonna play this. Definitely gonna play this. Jin is a terrible idea against this. I already know this. I've done that mistake in the past. I've definitely done that. Let's do this. This, and then maybe I just drop the bats on it. The bats are also not a great addition, but they will get buffed. The 4/4 is not 1/1, so they fare significantly better than they normally would. All right, 4 buffs. Do this and put that on top. Hell yeah. We're coming back with so much damage. 11-17. They're all coming back with 9 attack, plus 9 attack. It is, needless to say, very strong. We can get more hell bells up. It's completely unnecessary, but it gives us HP. It does give us a lot of HP. Oh, the bats. We put Ghost Knight back on top. The bats up here. These are the scariest bats. We win. Huzzah. Ritual is military arts is also great. But we'll take the ghost. If we can get scrap iron forge, that'd be cool. Although we're playing it a bunch of times. Oh, the golden sword. A bit late. It's very late, to be honest. We haven't really built up a ton of gold, so it's not really going to do anything for us right this second. But it could. Another Ghost Knight. That is tempting. I don't really need two. Plate Forge. We get so much protection. An insane amount of protection. Well. So now it wouldn't be a bad idea to find a... Hey, get an enhancement? Okay. If I connect... Oh, I should connecting link because we can have ghosts. Lots and lots of ghosts now. Get 300 gold. Do I need a legendary relic? I don't think I do. So this gives +1/+1 for every 150 gold you get. So this is +2/+2 to everything. Okay. I mean, that's... I think that's worth more than a relic right now. Dark Torch remove. Oh my god. Eagle feathers with Plate Forge. We're going to get so much protection on top of everything coming to life multiple times. 4, 6 times. Then having protection on top of it. Okay, this guy does kind of suck because he hurts us with exhaust stuff. Well, I'm going to start it off with using an exhaust card. Screw it. Because I want to be able to play things. Now, these are not the best ever, but I'll flank. We can kill most of them. Not quite enough, though. But yeah, he's going to do damage over time to us slightly, but honestly, we'll be fine. He thinks. I can put... honestly, I'm going to put Ghost Bats on top. Because they can actually just probably kill the enemy commander. And these guys are going to keep this guy busy for like ever. All to the Fallen. I'm just going to sacrifice... Oh, I can sacrifice the sheep. Look at that. And I just do this. Like I said, once our units get to the enemy commander, we basically just win instantly. Because how are they going to stop that many things? Yeah, this is not the greatest mission ever to farm golden. But it worked out. I think I want the flambe more than the supply card. Grant charge when summoning cav units. Okay. That's so good for us with our Ghost Knights. That are becoming extremely large. Another Altar of the Fallen. We don't actually need another one because, well, we've got 2 and they can be reused. So, Illusionary Arcanist. We're not generating cards. Well, we are actually because of the ghosts. It can happen. It can happen. And because they come back with Ethereal Body, they'll be even stronger, and then the stronger ones will get cloned. There's an incredible amount of combos here. Holy crap. This is ridiculous. Well, I can make this free. That's cool. They are going to copy whatever I play last, which will just be some ghosts, so that's fine. I'm just going to put everything in the bottom lane. Dude. They're all getting crazy buffs just from the Golden Axe, Golden Sword combo. This is kind of unhinged. Connecting link. Speed boost. Ghost bats here, why not? And then Blood Wreath, every single one of them. Okay, Altar of the Fallen. It's a tad late, but you know, it happens. You can draw Illusionary Arcanist, but I don't have anything to play with it. It is 0 mana. I think I just play out the Jin anyways. Start getting this buffed up. And I'm not going to bother taking the 10 HP. Oh, wait, they're going to copy whatever I played last. Give them Archers instead. Or... yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I didn't want them to copy Jin. That would have been a terrifying. Truly terrifying. That's on infantry right now, so... get Hellbell back on top of the deck. Do you also count as infantry? Yeah. Oh yeah, he's got charge too. That's really good. All right, well, I'm just gonna... fortunately, he died, so I don't get him now, but... our ghosts can get huge. They're already starting out as 5/5s. And now they're becoming like 12/12s there. Then I can have some more bats. 7/7 bats. This seems pretty unkillable. Phantom Spear, don't really need it. Yeah, not gonna worry about it. We're good. And we're getting more and more buffs as we get more and more gold. What do I want to enhance here? I mean, Illusion Arcanist, maybe if we can give it double the number of units. Well, that would have been great on the Ghost Knight. Couple with shield. Oh. Because we have the shield-fitted hair tassel. This can now just charge through the range units for free, essentially. Okay. That's going to be great in the Chapter 3 boss. Our HP is not a problem, so we need to enhance stuff. I think 2 of these would be good to start with. We actually can get infinite HP as long as we don't die or win. We just keep replaying Hellbell and stuff. Wow. Pasture clearing. I think it's probably better to do this. They are going to copy whatever I played last. And that's... those are 8/8s. They get 2 lives each for now until I get Hellbell. Okay, well, I'm gonna Plate Forge, Altar of the Fallen. I'm gonna draw this. Oh, maybe I should... well, it doesn't really make a difference to be fair. There we go. Eat him alive. And we just charge through all of that. I can't believe it. We got that relic too. On top of everything else. Top lane's a bit of a problem here, but... look, this takes 0 damage from those. I've already killed the bottom lane. We have to kill the top guy last because he will wipe away all of our base cards when we kill him. I've got nothing to trigger this. But there's summoning a bunch of archers, which will do literally 0 damage to these guys. So that's cool. If I get this out... no, I played Jin. Holy crap, Jin's huge. Well, he's a 4/13. Look at that. It can't hurt him at all. Literally can't hurt him. I want to play everything. I want everything. I think more damage is probably the way to go, though. Oh, I won't have the mana to draw whatever I play. Whatever I draw. Ghost. Oh, no. Well, at least these guys are immune. So there's that, I suppose. Oh, they're not immune. They're not immune because these guys ignore defenses. Uh-oh. What have I done? Well, luckily. Let's put Hellbell back on top, actually. Let's keep playing that. Okay, I'm gonna have to burn these guys, I think. Oh, shit. I'm gonna burn my own dudes by doing this. Oh, well. The charge is so good. I was scared, alright. I'm just gonna set up this turn. His HP almost like just completely melted. Oh crap, I killed the top one. I lost all my Hellbells. Uh-oh. That's fine. It's honestly fine. Less damage. Just gonna set up Ritual. Get that going. He's got 6 HP. I just need anyone to just tap him. That's all I need. I didn't draw any minions. Okay, Well. Good luck. Nice. Nice. I didn't expect us to win up top. I didn't expect us to kill him that fast. Okay, well, that went well still. Just mild panic at the start. Full teeth. I mean, there's a lot we can do. Can Illusionary Arcanist, which takes 0 damage from the bow shooters. I can summon more of them using ghosts. And then I can even put this out by doing this. That was a damn good turn 1. They're immune. They just run right through. Unfortunately, don't have Hellbell up, but they still did, 200 damage to him. Let us draw our Ghost Knights so we can get them going. I'm gonna put them, actually, yeah, let's put them back on top. Not drawing Hellbell kind of sucks, but with the Blood Wreath, we still do crap loads of damage. He's almost dead already. Well, more damage, I guess. And just go fast. You can just charge through and kill him. Yeah. Pretty easy. Look how much gold we have, too. Reduce the supply cost of mana supply cards. Ooh. This will become free without us having to enhance it. That's... like, this will become free? This become free? Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, okay. Didn't really use any of our refreshes. Another pull teeth. I mean, when we got infinite HP, that's definitely worth it. Yeah, we'll just completely arbitrarily heal. Could have got a relic, but what relic could we possibly care that much about here? I think I'll make Jin cheaper. Probably. Also make our buffs cheaper. But I think we'll get more legwork out of Jin. Especially since he's now getting buffed for a crap load because of Golden Sword. Enhanced supply your card you get. Too late for that. Enhanced 2 random cards. Okay, Militia Archer and... hey, that's good. Not bad. Not bad at all. I predict this is going to be a very easy battle. He says 721. I can just march it. You'll get converted, no doubt. Maybe I should pass your cling to start with. Then I can do this. I should probably play it near the end of the combat, though. Or end of the turn. I don't really want to sacrifice either of these. Oh no, he did 5 damage to us. Whatever will we do? Well, I'm just going to set up. It seems pretty good. And this will allow us to get lots of clones, too. And if we can get Hellbell next turn, this would be fantastic. Okay, he just converted some of our water clones. That's a problem. Oh, we got Hellbell. I also get to draw. Might save one of these for phase 2. Let's draw the Ghost Bat. I think that's what we'll get the most use out of right now. Because I can plop it down right here. These guys are charged, right? And Indomitable, which takes us a while to chew through, but not bad. Ooh, Connecting Link will be fantastic. So would a Plate Forge, but oh well. I mean, I can play both. We're gonna get to phase 2 very quickly here. Oh, we have nothing to kill stealth, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I wish I could draw base card in that turn. Kind of just wasted mana, but okay. Less damage. Do this. Let's put could do Light Cav. We can just charge in pretty fast, but I could also just get Ghost Bat back on top. There's 16 Ghost Bats. I get 4 lives. Now they're going to get even more lives. And this is why I wanted to pull teeth for the second phase. More damage. You guys go fast too. And we're just going to win. Oh, their area damage with flame almost did us in, but wow. That was extremely easy. I was like, yeah, I'm not worried about this at all, but I didn't expect it to be that fast. That was not very many turns. Wow. That combo of Hellbell plus Richard's starting relic was already great. And then it just snowballed from there. Wow. Because with Alter the Fallen, you're getting plus damage. With Richard's thing, you're getting plus health. With Hellbell, you're getting extra lives. And then Blood Wreath to get extra lives again on all of them. Because it summons another copy of it. It's not like healing the same unit, so it refreshes the Blood Wreath. And our stuff just becomes completely unkillable. I thought my other deck with like a bajillion health and everything full healing was insane. The only thing we didn't get was Healing Spring. That's really the only thing we would have really liked. But wow. Also, I love Ghost Bats so much. It's so adorable and it's so good. And it starts off as being like just a bitty little 1/1s. Then you get tons and tons of them. And any buff, of course, the next scales so fast. And then it can be free placement. And it's so good. Everything about the design of this card I love. Illusionary Arcanist is silly. Silly as hell. Yeah, it was really funny that I got shielded. And then we just so happened very early on. Got the shield-fitted hair tassel. And then because it could just charge through. And when it died, it became a ghost. It got way more attack. So then I could literally just charge through everything. What a weird... Oh, wow. The number of synergies in this deck was just unreal. We even got Golden Axe plus Golden Sword combo. We had Eagle Feathers plus Plate Forge plus a Builder's Hammer along with the lock, allowing us to reuse the base cards. So even if we didn't have all these other combos, that alone would have been like, just give everything tons and tons of protection. Nothing would die at all in that case. Well, with that, I think I will see you guys next time. Leave a like if you enjoyed this and subscribe if you're not already. See you guys then.